All right, we are going to start at the back of our mat. We're going to take a big deep breath in, reach it up tall, and then dive yourself down. Probably a little stiff on the first one, so bend your knees a little bit if you need to. Drop your head and just hold it here, stretching your back side, just getting warmed up. You can pedal your feet if you want, just to add a little bit of extra, whatever feels good, and then ragdoll yourself up, all the way up, and then dive back down again. Same thing, you're going to probably get a little bit farther this time because you're already getting warmer. Hold it here, drop the head, and again, ragdoll up, using your breath. Inhale, and last one, dive it down. Hold it. Now we're going to just slowly walk ourselves out into a down dog. So just walk your hands out. You don't have to come into a plank. Just go ahead and come into a down dog. We're still just warming up the body. You're in down dog, so you can pedal your feet. Or hold it still. Again, whatever feels best. Now keep the abs in, and we're just going to float into a plank. So just still warming up, float into a plank and hold. Abs are in, everything's strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back into the down dog you go. Now you're going to take your right leg, reach it up, and now you're going to bend the knee and bring yourself into a lunge. So hold it here, nice high lunge. Keep your left hand on the ground, and you're going to spin yourself up into a twist. Now in this twist, you're going to reach your arm long and then bring it back. Reach it long and bring it back. One more time, reach it long and back. Now you're going to windmill your arm down, back into your high lunge, back into your plank, and down dog. We're going to go a little faster, just keep the body warm. So other leg comes up, bring it through, hold the lunge, right hand on the ground, twist yourself, and then reach forward and back. Forward and back, and one more time, forward and back. Windmill those arms down and into a plank one more time. Whoops. And then onto the hands and knees. Perfect warm up. So pull the belly button up, thighs to thighs, and tailbone up, eyes to the sky. And again, pull the belly button up, push into the floor, eyes to thighs, and reverse. 2 more. Hold, and tilt, and up, and tilt. All right, now we are going to work our seat. So if you need to, come down onto the forearms. I'm going to stay up high. It's just where I feel comfortable. So it's wherever you feel comfortable. The important part here is to keep a nice neutral spine and not stick the tailbone out. So we're going to start with our foot flexed. You're going to just push your heel up to the sky and then tap your knee down. Push and tap. Good job. Abs are tight. Push and tap. Keep going. Five more, just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep it there. From here, you're gonna point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Keep going. And if pointing and flexing is too much for you, just keep your foot neutral and flex. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back and pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take a quick child's pose. And on to the other side we go. Hair problems today. All right, so find that neutral spine again and flex the foot, push up, tap the knee. Push up, tap the knee. Good job. Keep going. Push into the floor with your hands if you're up like me. Double check. Make sure you're not sticking your tailbone up. 4, 3, 2. All right, leave it up. Foot is still flexed and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Point and flex. Good job. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it back, and last pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and child's pose. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so we're not going to stay in child's pose long on that one because we're going to go right on in to roll-ups, which is going to stretch the legs. So come on down, reach it all long, big deep breath in, and peel it up one vertebra at a time. So again, take the first one slow so you get the stretch. Nice hammy stretch, hip stretch, all of that, and then roll it down. I love this one because it's a multitasker. You get to stretch the glutes and the hammies while you work your abs. So you don't have to take time out. And up. Good job. Make sure you've got your breathing going. Inhale and then exhale it right back down again. Inhale to repair. Exhale, peel it up. Good job. And scoop it back down again. And up. And you can go slower, you can go faster. And up. Just make sure that belly button's pulled in tight. And down. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and last one, and down you go. All right, we're going to get the obliques going, so if you need to reset, Bring the knees in. Now, belly button's in nice and tight. We're going to start with our hands behind our head. We're going to take our right arm and reach it long. And all you're going to do is just come up and tap the outside of your left knee and bring it right back down again. We'll stay on that side. Tap and down, down. Tap and down. Just nice little easy tap. So just working the left oblique here. 5. Lift with the abs. 4. That way your neck will get tired. 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Reach it long. Abs are in. Up and down. Up and down. Good job. Seven, 8, 9, and down. Just take a little rest. That one can be tough on the neck. So side to side with the neck. All right, now we are going to start with the legs in tabletop. This is kind of a variation of the single leg. So scoop the head and shoulders up. You're going to keep the right knee in and let the left leg go out. And you're going to stay there. So you get to hold on to this right knee as much as you want. Now you're going to reach the left arm long. And now we're going to bring it in and reach. In and reach. Good job. In and reach. In and stretch. Crunch and stretch. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Reach and in. Stretch. Bring it in. Good job. Keep going. Nice and long. Hold on to the left leg as much as you need to. Keep pulling yourself up. Should feel this in the abs. Pretty good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, let's rest that neck. Keep the knees in and draw little circles with the nose. So the neck is very sensitive. I don't like to overdo it. So taking a little break. All right, now abs in, hands go behind the head. We're going to do our crisscross, elbow to knee, another great one for the obliques. But it also works all 3 groups of abs. Your first layer, your second layer, and then your outer layer, which is your obliques. So it gets them all, and it gets them all at one time. So it's very effective. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. All right, reach it long. We still got some more ab work to do. So reach it long, big deep breath in, fill up those lungs, let those ribs expand, and relax. And again, inhale, and exhale. All right, this next one is a little variation of the single straight leg. So we're going to, just to make it fun. So start with the legs in tabletop. Got to mix it up. Scoop everything up. Now, single straight leg, legs are straight, arms are straight. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to windmill those legs around. 1, already feeling it. 2, 3. Windmill. 1, 2, 3, ooh, windmill. 1, 2, 3. We gotta even it out. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Big deep breath in. That kicked it up a notch. All right, last one, legs in tabletop. Hands go behind the head. Take the left leg, straighten it out. And you're gonna lower and lift. Lower and lift. 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Down and up. You can flex and point. 3 more. 3 for a total of 10. 2. And down. Perfect. All right, now need to get the back side here so that we're even. Otherwise, we're going to walk around in a C curve all the time. Don't want that. So let's stretch the abs just a little bit since we're here. I'm kicking the guitar. Cactus. Sorry, it's Sphinx. It's not cactus at all, but we are going to do cactus here in a second. So you're just holding the stretch here. You should feel this in your abs. And then drop your head. And again, lift it up. And down. One more time, just because this one's good. Push into those forearms. And down. All right, so now we're going to cactus those arms. So arms are out in like a W. Abs are in. We're just going to lift the upper body. So you're going to leave the legs on the ground. So inhale, as you exhale, up and come down. Lift with your back, up and down. Keep going, up and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades and down. 2 more, up and down, up and down. Quick child's pose. So anytime you're in one of my classes, you're always going to have a stretch in between those back exercises. Not a big one, just a little stretch. We're always going to just kind of release the back. Not kind of, we got it. All right, now we're going to add, so we're going to, this is like the breaststroke. So same thing, cactus those arms, squeeze the glutes, get the abs in so you can lift everything up. Now you're going to reach it forward and bring it back around. Reach and around, good job. Reach and around, 2 more. Reach and around, reach and around, and down. Child's pose. Child's pose can be done with the knees apart. And if child pose doesn't work for you, windshield wiper the legs. All right, we have 1 more. So same thing, this time arms are by your side. So abs in tight, glutes tight, lift, and now you're going to flip your palms down to the floor and up to the ceiling. Down and up. Good job. Down and up. Down and up. Keep going. Down and up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody windshield wiper, side to side. All right, good job. From here, just flip yourself around. come into your banana, so legs straight. We're going to start with little circles. So you're just going to, little tiny circles. Everything's facing forward, knees, toes, joints, ligaments, everything forward and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, abs are tight, 2, 1, and down. Now we're going to go into our big circles. Up and around, up and around. Good job. All 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, hot potato. Tap, tap, up, tap, tap, up. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. All right, last one. You're going to rotate your knees, joint, ligaments, everything up towards the sky. And we're going to point and flex. Just getting the calves going a little bit here. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do inner thighs. So if you have an ankle weight, sometimes this helps get those inner thighs a little bit more. My inner thighs are getting pretty strong, so I'm just going to kick it up a notch for myself, but it's not necessary. All right, everybody lift your leg up, shoot it back, and then from there, pulse up. So make sure you're using your inner thigh to do the pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up and circle. And reverse. And pulse it out again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then turn your toes down to the floor. Lead with the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good job. All right, I'm taking mine off for now. We are going to do the obliques since we're here, and this one is also a balance exercise. So abs are in nice and tight. Lift with the obliques and lower down. So your obliques are your top layer of abs that start here and go all the way around. Good job. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. The legs just come for the ride. You're not lifting with the legs. Last one. Up and down. Good job. Otherwise, if you lift with the legs, then the obliques aren't working as much. Okay, so on to the other side. You're in banana. Top leg up and start with the little circles. Should feel pretty easy here. And reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go right on into your big ones. 10 in each direction. 10-ish. 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Five more. 3, 2, it's getting harder and harder. And 1. So keep that breath going. Hot potato. Tap, tap, up. Tap, tap, up. 4, 3, 2. Ooh, starting to get heavier and heavier. All right, last one. Rotate everything up so your feet are in the Pilates stance. Point and flex. Point and flex. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you want to add the ankle weight, pop that on real fast. Okay, don't mind me. Okay, I'm slow. Cross that leg over. Bring it up, bring it back, and just start pulsing up with the inner thigh. Hold it up and circle. And reverse. And pulse it up again. And lead with the heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Good job. Take a little stretch. So, come on down. Take the leg you worked first, cross the ankle over the knee, and grab a hammy. Almost there. We got push-ups with a little plank mixed in next. It's fun, I promise. I did it yesterday. I like it. All right. And other side. All right, all you got to do is flip on over. So push-ups can always be done on your knees. We're going to do a total of 10, I believe. So I always lose count, but you'll get it. You'll get your arms. You'll get your workout. So if you need to, do your push-ups on your knees. I'm going to do mine full today just because we're going to twist into a side plank. All right, so we're going to do 1. Turn into your side plank. 2, go to the other direction. 3, abs are tight. 4, glutes are tight. 5, 6, almost there. 7, arms, arms, arms. 8, 9, last one, finish it out, and 10. There you go. Have a seat. I'm going to stay on my knees, but come into an easy pose if you need to. Big reach up, grab an elbow. And other side. Grab an elbow. Reach everything up again. Big deep breath in. And exhale those arms down. Good job.